What's up SEO pros? So Google recently excluded a warning label from Google Search Console. So when you check the coverage report, you see valid, you see excluded, you see invalid option. So warning, basically most of the SEO, most of the webmasters not give that much importance and to the warnings, because usually warnings are too many in numbers, and I think most SEO pros ignore that warning. So Google thinks that this is a confusing, and now they want only two options, valid and invalid. So let's jump straight into the source where I found this news, and let me show you what has changed and how your new report look like, and what are the things that this update affected in Google Search Console. If you love this video, if you please do subscribe if you want to stay updated with SEO news and what's happening new in the SEO industry, and I'll try to improve my content as well. So here's the older report image. As you can see, the valid, warning and errors. So now this is the new report. So now you only see a new and warnings, and so Google is simplifying Google Search Console report, so you can focus more on issues that affect how your website appear in search results. So in a blog post, Google sums up how it will benefit Google Console users. We think this new grouping will make it easier to see quickly which issues affect your site's appearance on Google in order to help you prioritize your fixes. So basically this update is to focus more on important things rather than working on warnings. So, as I told you earlier, most bloggers ignore the warning signs, so they did a good thing. This way we will be more focused on fixing errors that's really going to affect the search appearance on Google. All right, the following reports are affected by this update. So these are the core web vitals and mobile usability categories are labeled as either not usable and usable. M report, rich result report. So new label will apply to events, fact check, logos and other types of report. URL inspection, the top level verdict of a URL will be either URL is on Google, URL is on Google but has issue, URL is not on Google. So these are the top level verdicts of the URL inspection tool. You may not see any changes today, as this update is rolling out gradually over the next few months, and you will soon see these changes. So this is update, so quick update. So if you want to see more news like this, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button so that you get notified when I upload another search for another news article. You may be doing a job, you may not have a time to read all these articles and stay updated with these news. I will read and bring the more important news to you every day whenever news comes up and I've read the news. So do subscribe.